In this video, she puts her ice cream in coffee and says it's iced coffee. I commented more like a coffee milkshake. My comment got 0 likes. In this video, she puts her ice cream in coffee and says it's iced coffee.
I was expecting that to keep playing.
This man looked like a cue ball.
I took the plunge, and had the time of my life.
I finally took the plunge. You know what? This break. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, myself, The Hunt, and also joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Yeah.
And back again, loosely as always, Jack the Snack Pagler.
In the trees. Yep.
Yeah. And we are your fourth favorite hosts on the East Coast, the number one hockey podcast south of the border, the number one religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the number one gay marriage podcast east of the Mississippi, the number one skyscraper podcast. That's what we don't have to say because it's non-chronologically in order this week. The number one Cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere, some number improv comedy podcast somewhere in the world, the number one potato podcast in Idaho, the number one anti-nudist podcast with clothes on, and the number one non-chronological podcast this side of the Fermi paradox.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. I cleaned the couch for you.
I saw that.
You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, because it's August. You know what that means? COVID-19's back. Exactly.
Yep.
Third wave.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. The baby mobile.
Jeez.
Red light, green light.
Canceled with him.
Oh, I forgot about that because he didn't like gay people.
He didn't like AIDS, which
I don't think anyone likes AIDS.
but he extra doesn't like AIDS. The baby hates AIDS. You heard it here first, folks.
The AIDS bee.
The AB. The 80.
Baby.
But it's August, which means
I'm back, motherfuckers. I'm gonna be here until the 24th.
we got in studio episodes all month. We got Hunt joining Plungeons and Dragons, maybe. We got
I want to be like NPCs. I'll come hang out potentially, but you guys
You
probably
work.
record while I'm at work.
Yeah, you have your work schedule is a bit odd.
Yeah, I didn't pick it. It got assigned to me.
It's not the worst.
It's
not
pretty
the-
cool for me, honestly, because I like being awake late at night. So
It's true.
1:30 to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday.
At least you have weekends.
Yeah.
At least you have weekends. And
I
I'm
like
just
those
happy-
hours, actually.
Say that again.
I like those hours.
I do too.
I'm just happy. I got my best friend back. I'm in a great mood now. My buddy's back. We may banter a lot, but I'm happy to have my pal back in town in studio episodes all month. Will Tuba walk out of the studio again?
Probably.
Who knows?
Tuba will get in my face and talk shit, and I won't even flinch.
Will just silence a room in person? Most definitely. All of that and more. We're going to have some exclusive Plunge content on the Patreon. Hopefully we can get some Hunt filled. The return of Chup the Bard.
In the arms of the angel.
No, we played that when Donald the Bear died. It was like, it actually made me cry when I was like editing it in post. It was the saddest shit ever. He got shanked.
I masturbated 3 times last night.
Why?
I had
Three people.
I ran out of it was the back champions of my own dick. And I had to stay up until 2 a.m., which I don't normally do. You know this. I'm a little bitch boy now.
Were you doing these? I used to do these. The
Edging?
your melatonin jerks.
No.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
You know, coming gives me energy.
That makes so much sense.
It's like caffeine for you. Instead of like being like, oh, it's after 6, I can't have a Diet Coke. You're like, this shit is locked up, or else I won't go to bed till 3 in the morning.
Instead of dopamine, I get dopapine. Nah. Aren't you glad to have me back?
I'm upset.
Yep.
Can we talk about our intro clip guy?
Can we
'Cause
talk about how good I look in person?
You do look great. Can we talk about how garbage I look?
You look great.
I feel like you and me are never on the same level.
No, we're
When I look
you were
good,
Fit, no, when you were fit, Riley, I was fat.
yeah.
Home.
We need to find a happy medium, man. Why can't we just be in sync?
Because that's not how this works.
No, see, I'm putting this on you now. The more ripped you continue to get, I'm just gonna get fatter now.
No,
So
no.
this is on you.
No.
If I get diabetes, I'm going and I'm slapping you in the face. I'm gonna go, this is your fault.
Look at how big my shoulders look.
Look at how big my shoulders. The bigger your shoulders get, the bigger my shoulders get. And only one of them is good.
Is your shoulder still fucked up from that?
The fireplace?
Yeah.
No. I will say for like 2 years, 2.5 years after that at the gym, you know, the shoulder press machine,
You just couldn't do it.
I could not do more than 15 pounds. I could not do more than the second notch.
I have do you want to feel my sprained shoulder bone?
No.
Are you sure?
Because I know what those feel like. It's disgusting.
It's like
There's just a hole.
It feels like a marble.
Oh.
A gumball because it's bigger. How are you, Jack? What's been going on with Jack?
Well, my buddy from Savannah moved to Charlotte, so that was a pretty exciting week.
Is that closer or farther away from you?
Well, I did the triangle, so Atlanta to Savannah to Charlotte back to Atlanta. But we did it all in like one day. So I got down to Savannah. We got the U-Haul at like 7 a.m. packed. Got done by like 10 a.m. Drove to Charlotte and then unpacked that day. And then I drove back to Atlanta that night. So
You're the classic guy who is just too nice. You're the best friend.
Jack doesn't even need pizza and beer. He'll
No.
help you move for free.
If someone needs
I
to
just
move-
paid to move that guy because I had to get gas. So
Oh, do you want to
he
hear what I
didn't,
saw at
he
the
didn't
hospital
fill your
today,
tank.
by the way?
No, we need to discuss this man's
A
scruples.
15-year-old got hit by a bus.
What?
Go on, Jack.
Let's
How
discuss
can you follow
your
that
friend's
up?
lack of scruples.
no, John Mark Bowie is one of my best friends.
And he's cheap as fuck.
No, he offered, and I said absolutely not. So you need that money for right now because you haven't started your new job yet. So you keep it.
Shout out Cheap John.
out
Wait,
Cheap
someone
John.
got hit by a bus, and did you see him?
So I was getting a tour. Like
This is the trauma room.
it literally was like he was showing me around the one of the pharmacists was showing me around. He's like, well, this is like this is the ED, and like over there's the trauma center, and then in came this mangled fucking body, and I was like,
What's that?
and then he goes, there's not really anything else to see. We can head out. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
We have to go make that guy's drugs. He needs all of them. Come on. I'm just like, and that's how I learned to make every painkiller.
Bro, that happened in the first 30 minutes of my day.
Hell yeah.
It only got less exciting than that.
That's a tough start to your Monday. You're not going to top that for the week. Your week is
not going to
all
top that for the rest of the rotation.
correct. You started out hot, and maybe not. Maybe you'll see. Now, is this like a? Oh, you're getting in the lay down.
I gotta go the other way so that my face is still.
I mean, I can adjust one or the other. There we go.
There we go.
I redid my Funko wall.
Full eagle spread there for Mr. Hunt.
Oh yeah. Listen, you don't throw a couch in here without making some magic.
Yeah, you don't put a couch near me without me getting comfy.
Yeah, nothing to look more douchey than like the Pops and then also the Jordans.
I thought you were gonna say and your husband.
And the tatted husband.
Can we talk about the intro clip guy now because he's my new favorite TikToker?
Sure. Yeah, we can talk about
Wait,
Yes.
Jack.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the socioeconomic crisis going on in South America and Central America?
It's mainly fueled by corruption, which is really sad.
And did you know that a big contributor to the inequality and inequity in those disparaged countries are due to banana republics?
I don't know if that's true, but
It is true.
so.
You can look it up.
I thought you were gonna lead that off with Emperor Duma.
Oh,
Well, I think
Jack,
what's
do you know
crazier
that
is that-
Hamoud spelled backwards is Hamoud?
that can't be right.
You
What-
want me to
what
text?
is it?
You want me to text it to you?
Hamoud.
Yeah.
What is it? It's D
No.
M-A-H?
No, it's Hamoud.
There's
Let
no
me
way that could be a.
let
There's
me
no way
text
that could
Jack.
be
I'm
a-
gonna text it to you. Okay. It's
That can't be a
Hamoud.
palindrome.
It's
No,
Hamoud.
it is.
Just say it like spell it backwards. It spells Hamoud.
Yeah.
Hamoud.
Yeah. Hamoud. You're right. That's
No,
weird.
Hamoud spelled backwards is Duma.
Do my balls fit in your mouth, bitch?
Yeah.
You got me. You got me.
It's good to be back in
It
studio.
spells Duma. You know, I read that for the first time and I thought it was gonna be Duma yeah. Duma yeah. But I remember it's Numa.
I DM'd that guy about Justified once and he didn't reach out.
Boogie 420 or whatever
No,
his name is.
it's a different guy. Boogie
Oh,
Four-
so yeah, let's talk about this intro video guy that you've been trying to
Dude,
talk
he's
about.
my,
That Hunter has derailed multiple
he's
times.
my favorite new TikToker. All he does is he quotes videos that he commented something he think is like a fun quip, and then he tells you how many likes they got. And plot twist, they almost always are 0 to like 3. And now you might be thinking, oh, he's running some sort of bit. No, he's not.
He's just a loser.
It's just not a
Loser.
not a very cool guy. Don't believe me? Let's try another one.
Okay, in this video, they're coating the inside of this pool with this blue waterproof goo. I commented, it's Will Smith's makeup from Aladdin, and my comment got 4 likes.
He's so proud.
He is. He's like, dude, 4. I'm famous now. But these
He's like
videos get 190,000 likes.
That's bananas. He reminds me of like a weird English high school teacher or something.
Hunter, in the tune of last week's video that ended our show,
Ah,
It's like,
quality.
I have
Quality.
one. I watched it 1,000,000 times after the show.
I think I said that to about 40 people.
I've sent it to everybody I know. And the new thing, the thing with that video is every time I watch it,
It gets funnier.
not even that, I find something new I hadn't yet seen.
Is it the hat?
Well, every time I watch it for like a span of 10, then that's the only thing I'm hyper fixated on, and it makes me fucking cry laughing again. And then I find something new again. The first one was the hat. When he hits that motherfucker, his hat does not slow down. It does not
goes
stay with him.
Mach 10 into the ground.
Accelerates and hits the ground at like, I don't know, 70 miles an hour from that guy's free fall. Now, the big question people have been asking me is, that guy died, right? To which I go, I don't think so. And then they get pissed at me for sending them a video of a probably dead guy. I don't know if you've had that experience, Hunt.
People don't ask questions. They go, why? Well, it was also coupled with the fact that when I was sending people that, I was also watching videos of people get hit by cars. So I don't think that was the main concern that people had.
I do have, but in the same lane of Carnival gone wrong, I have a new video. Now,
Are
Hunter,
there people on that?
there sure are. There's a full ride of people. What is this called? The
That's
slingshot?
zipper.
The zip. No, the zipper's the one that does the spin in the spin.
Oh.
This is like a slingshot type. No, it's pretty much, it's one
It's
end,
like a trebuchet, but instead
keeps
of flinging
going.
them, it holds on to them.
and it
This
just
looks totally awful to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fucking fantastic.
I would
to me.
never get on that. But it's a carnival ride, straight up like, oh, we just showed up for the fair. Hop on.
This
and-
thing's staked down with like 2 paper clips. It's fine.
and it is starting to
Wobble.
Now,
Wobbledy wobbledy
now
wobble wobble.
it's not wobbling, east-west, where you're like, yeah, it's going east-west in circles. Of course it's wobbling. No, it's going east-west, but it is wobbling north-south.
Yeah,
it is
it's
going
not
back
great.
and forth on its
It's adding dimension to the ride, though.
It is. Like, those people are probably like, yo, this is lit. I didn't expect this. Hunter, what do you think happens next?
I think that it just slams into the ground, like down.
Here come the friendly, fair patrons to hold that shit down and stake it to the ground. I would never in a million years go grab that fence.
You're a terrible person.
Dude, that thing's gonna hit me. It's clearly not working right. It might go off its course. You're
the prime example of the bystander effect. You walk by something, you go, someone else will handle that.
No, see, the thing is, I don't want someone else to handle that because this is turning a fatality of like 11 people.
There's a girl in yellow pants who's got a thick ass.
This is turning like an 11-person fatality into like a 60-person fatality.
Yeah, that's a win-win for me. Either you get a cool story or population control.
I would never touch this in a million years.
You also already know that they fired that bitch back up as soon as those people
Oh yeah, they like took like a DeWalt like bolt head. They're like on one screw. They're like, it works now. These fucking carnies are like, that was just we put a fat person on and it was over the weight limit.
They're
gonna leave one seat empty for the rest of the time. Be like, that'll take care of this.
Yeah, there's too much weight on that.
I would never in a million years touch this fucking thing. If like
I'm with you.
Okay, I'm glad Jack is, because Jack is like the voice of reason, I think.
Well, I just think that there's no way that would be a recommend. Like, there's like, you're, even if you were like 500 pounds and you held the fence, there's no way the weight of that pendulum swinging would like be stopped by you and 3 other people holding it, or 11 other people, or 20.
Also, like, I assume
force.
that someone turned it off, like did the off switch, and it was starting to come back down, like, and settle. If it's going to fall, it already would have fallen. You're grabbing it is not going to help anymore if it's already turned off and like slowing down.
Yeah.
But that is my new favorite lane. And I do have one more, but we're not doing Rock Out with Your Talk Out, but this is Hunter. It's going to be Hunter's new favorite TikTok. Hunter, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Another day in misery. We are still looking for that Kia Sedona minivan and these 2001 Shrek VHS instant win game cards. You can win all.
So,
what are they looking for? A Kia?
So, in every unopened VHS box of Shrek 1, they were giving away an instant win card that had like an Xbox, a Game Boy Advance, like ice cream to Baskin Robbins. Every card, like
I thought you were about to say Tabasco sauce.
No, but it's like one of the McDonald's Monopoly game type things, and one of them is a Kia Sedona, a 2001 Kia Sedona minivan. And he's
also,
now
the game. By the way, the game ends December 21st, 2001. By the way.
Listen,
that attitude.
I get that, but he's now trying to find the winning ticket.
Was it never found?
It was never found, and he's trying to find the winning ticket for the Kia Sedona minivan.
Do you think Kia would honor it if he ever finds it? Like,
I think if this blows up enough, they might.
Win all sorts of prizes, but we're looking for that Kia Sedona minivan, guys. And we're not going to stop opening these until we find it. I think this is like copy number 28 now. Let's just take off the saran wrap.
Look at all the
brand new
Shreks
from 2001. And I'm crossing my fingers, man. I'm really hoping for the best on this one. At this point, I pretty much have a lifetime supply of Baskin Robbins ice cream, so I just want anything that's not Baskin Robbins. Guys, please don't be Baskin Robbins. Please don't be Baskin Robbins. And it is Baskin Robbins. Of course it is. Of course it is, guys. Why wouldn't it be? Subscribe to me on YouTube, though, and I'll write your name on the Shrek VHS link in my bio.
We need one.
Yeah, we do.
We
need the green cover, though.
Why does he have so many Jar Jar Binkses? He has a bunch of little Jar Jar Binkses on a big Jar Jar Binks couch.
Mind your own fucking business.
That's true. You're right.
Why do you let me talk to you like this?
It's fun. I don't know.
It's fun.
It's quirky.
Are you like a businessman where you're so in charge of everything that like you let me be the dominatrix and tell you what to do so that the thrill of losing control gets you off when I leave for the night?
No, can't say that.
Am I in a mood tonight?
I can't tell yet. You're in some sort of mood. I don't know which type though.
You're always kind of in a mood.
Yeah, you're kind of a cunt.
I'm
That's
kind
about
of horny.
Yeah, very much cunter.
Tell me more about that.
Bonk.
I'm waiting.
I'm not actually horny.
Are you? You said you jerked off 3 times last night.
Yeah, because I had nothing else to do. I've played so much RuneScape in the past week. I didn't want to play more. I got Euro Truck 2 Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2, but I don't have
That's not a real game.
Fuck you.
That's you put on YouTube of fucking European truck drivers' dash cams and watch them hit people.
Yeah, but then I can be the European truck driver and hit people.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You being you control, or you being it's like you're being the driver and it's your eyes.
It's me being the driver. It's my eyes.
Okay, so you watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, I'm well.
When you say you bought Euro Truck Driver Simulator 2, define bought
on Steam, it's a game. Look it up,
Jack.
I don't think
You
it's a game.
believe me?
I'm team, not a game.
I'm also on team.
Look
not
it
a
up.
game.
Look up Euro Truck Simulator.
Jack, you on it? Producer Apex Jack.
Okay.
2, by the way. 2.
Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Going to Steam right now. Hold on, it's still loading.
You want to take it back at all, or you're?
Do you want to take it back, either of you?
No.
No, because even if it is actually in the Steam library, I can't qualify it as a game. So
Jack won't play Moving Out with me either.
Why?
He claims he moves enough people in real life. He doesn't want to simulate it. In
Jack,
a video
would
game.
you fly up here to help me move?
yeah, for sure.
Really?
It is listed in the Steam store. Hey Riley, the release date was October 12th, 2012.
That's how you know it's a good
Right.
game.
October 18th, 2012.
Wait, Jack. I want you to look at the reviews. There are over 390,000, and they're overwhelmingly positive.
There are recent reviews is 9,974.
Look at
all overwhelmingly positive. All reviews overwhelmingly positive is 341,000.
Oh, is it 340?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you're 50 off. So.
Do you play this on Steam or on YouTube?
Dude, what?
What?
Steam.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, got him.
Well, I downloaded it from Steam, and I play on the Euro Truck servers.
What?
There's there's content for the game, Riley. There's add-ons including Heart of Russia, Iberia, Beyond the Baltic Sea, Road to the Black Sea.
Yeah.
This sounds like my kind of game.
DLC for more of Asia.
So it's
Asia.
DLC where they just download more dash cam footage?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not dash cam footage. It's a 1-to-1 rendering of Europe.
No, it's not.
1-to-1. You said.
You literally drive 8 hours to move cargo, and then you drive back.
Yeah, I've done that.
How many shipments have you delivered?
I haven't even booted it up.
You said you've been playing it.
No, I want to play it.
Oh, will you play Moving Out with me?
Yeah.
I think we can make a Plunge plays out of it.
We still need to do.
We need to
Why don't
finish.
you just play Apex with both of us, Hunter?
Because I'm never home.
Well, now you got nothing to do except masturbate for 3 weeks. So
Hey,
It's true.
there you go.
I would rather masturbate.
Listen, we're catching
Hey,
dubs.
you
lately,
guys
okay?
make me happy most of the time.
Yeah.
Masturbating makes me happy
all of the time. Yeah. I can't argue his logic.
It's pretty sound logic, right?
What's going on this week? I don't. COVID's back. I have to wear a mask at work again. Not thrilled about it.
I have to wear a mask in the hospital.
All these fucking Lollapalooza teens. I'm getting real sick of the non-vaccinated people.
We
I'm
should
gonna be honest with you.
euthanize them.
Getting real sick
If
of
they
them.
don't want
Also,
one vaccination,
Don't take my constitutional rights. Fuck you. Now you're beginning to ruin my fucking rights because we can't open up the fucking country because you're being a dickhead. Go get the shot, you pieces of shits. That's my thing. That's my thing.
Yeah.
wow, hot,
I'm totally with you.
real controversial.
I
Okay.
want life to be back to normal. It was so good for the past 6 months. Well, it wasn't good, but it was better.
It's like
things started finally feeling like, we were back to whatever we consider normal, or at least a version of it. And now it's like maybe we're going right back to where we were, which fucking sucks.
Hunter, what's your take on vaccinations?
I don't care if you get it.
You're a pharmacist.
I don't care if you get it, but now it's starting to fucking impact my life, and now I care.
Well, I don't normally have to wear. I'm vaccinated. I don't have to wear a mask at work most of the time.
Yeah, see, I'm vaccinated too, and now it's
but that's the problem, is that it's not affecting the people that are okay. The people
Well,
that are
it is, because now they're
are
fucking
affecting
dying.
the vaccinated people.
Wait. Let me put it this way: if it doesn't affect me, I don't care.
But you're probably gonna have to like wear a mask at work again and shit.
No, I won't.
You probably will.
What if they shut down the gym?
It's a federal guideline now. It's going back.
I'll just masturbate.
He's got a point.
All right.
Wait.
that's
If they
really
shut
the
down the
answer to
gym,
all of
that means he's gonna get fat again.
God,
which
damn,
means
how
I'll
are
get
you gonna
skinny.
get skinny?
Let's
Not at the gym.
go.
That's just how life is, man.
Man, this is bullshit.
I know. Now it affects you. Now what?
Yeah, Hunt.
I'm gonna give myself a penicillin shot right in the dick. and
Listen.
then fuck them.
I have the resolution to all this. I said it when I got my fucking shot. Give all these fucking yeehaw, woo! I ain't putting no fucking shot in my blood. Tell them they can do 5 laps at the NASCAR race and then give them a free fucking deer at the end. And these motherfuckers will be like, that's a pretty good deal.
I think we should just euthanize them.
They won't get a shot to be.
That's not their choice.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right. What's your plan? So we're gonna give them we'll give them a jury duty date because they love jury duty.
No.
They
It's-
love
It's
power.
more simple than that. You give me
Okay.
$10,000 and as many euthanizing needles as I need. I'm gonna send each one.
What
of
are you
them a
gonna do?
letter
You
at
gonna go
5
hunt?
No, 5-minute increments. I just need like
It's like a
NASCAR
gun.
raceway would be fucking perfect. Be like, yeah, you
Yeah.
can do 5 laps. When they show up, be like, yeah,
Have a blow
I'll
dart.
give you $10,000, and then I just euthanize them. I need to draw some blood and then just put like an air bubble in them.
I still don't get how you're gonna get them to accept a shot.
Yeah. I'm confused by
Like,
the.
No,
oh wait,
not
you're
a
gonna give
shot.
them 10 laps,
I'm gonna say
10 laps, and $10,000.
They're gonna come. I'll have $10,000. Go, hey, the Red Cross of America needs blood. If you donate,
You think they're
blood,
gonna?
they'll give you $10,000, and then they'll be like, hell yeah! And then instead of taking blood, I'll put a bubble of air in their vein, collapse their vein, and then make them hemorrhage.
So get
Like
the shot.
you-
Okay, get
Go
the
ahead.
shot or I kill you.
No. Get the shot, and then he's gonna
No,
kill you.
it's
Then he's
not a
gonna kill you.
shot. That's the thing. We advertise it as not a shot so that nothing's going into their body except air.
Okay, I think your plan should be, if you don't get the vaccine, I will masturbate.
I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like impeding you by any means. So
No.
Actually, a lot of these people are like the baby, and they hate gays.
That's
So what you can do, Hunt, is you're gonna threaten to send them a photo of your cock if they don't get vaccinated,
there you go.
and then they'll be like, "Well, I can't use any of the words, but
Right.
they'll say something along those lines," and then you'll be like,
no foo
Yeah.
vaccine having ass motherfuckers.
"No. They'll be like, I ain't no insert gay slur," and they'll be like, "Fine, give me the shot. Don't send me no dicks."
Would do you think you would be offended if someone looked at you and I don't mean like insert gay slur, but they looked at you and just went gay slur. Like
Like
Oh,
under their breath, though,
man.
like said it demeaningly.
yeah,
Gay slur.
it's like how PC, but like not. Is that offensive?
The general term gay slur.
Yeah, like if you
I guess so.
Jack, I look at you and go gay slur. Is that offensive?
Are you saying it
Gay
to make an
people?
impact? Because I feel like that's the point behind
I don't
something being
honestly.
said.
I
is
don't
the-
even know. Is
the
the
meat behind it.
phrase "gay slur" offensive?
I think it depends on the usage.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, if you were to sub out gay with another term, I think it would be offensive. So yeah,
No. I mean, like that is effectively the slur.
No. What I'm saying is, like, let's say if you were like gay slur or racial slur or whatever.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, if I were to say to you racial slur as just the term, then yeah, that would be offensive, probly. So
I guess you would have to know.
Offensive.
I guess the receiving party would have to know the intention behind it for it to be offensive.
No, I like it when it doesn't make sense. Someone's like, man, gas is so expensive, and I look at Riley and go, age slur.
Yeah.
Is that not what okay boomer is? Is we just replaced words?
Okay boomer is now age slur. Coleslaw.
How'd we get here?
Yay, ageism.
I hate my
I hate you.
my generation.
Mhm.
I don't fit in one, which is the tough part.
Is it because I've been going to the gym?
What?
Round of applause for the hunt, everybody.
That's probably the best joke I've made in a while.
That was a good one.
It was clever. It was a callback.
Man, I got all these Jordans on the shelf and I don't fit in them anymore. Can I tell you about the worst night of my life? I forgot about it until just now because I tried to repress it.
The concert?
Yeah, the concert.
You look so miserable.
Can I show you? Yeah, I want to.
This was a miserable video of you.
Let me upload the video so we can watch it. We can put it on the visual version of the podcast for the YouTube people. It was the worst night of my life. Now, not only was it the worst night of my life because of how miserable it was, but also I had worked at that point. I was in the middle of like day 8 of day like 16 working straight. I'm still in the middle of that, but that was like it was like the 8th day in a row of me working with no end in sight. And the going to the concert was my quote unquote weekend. I left work at 3 instead of leaving work at 5. So I took 2 hours out of a day. And that was my quote unquote weekend.
Who is Benjamin Bullman, by the way?
That is the Angry Dad Ben.
Oh,
friend of the program. Great dude.
He friended me on Facebook.
He's a great dude. You should accept that friend.
I'm gonna do it.
So I went to go see Chris Stapleton, my favorite artist of all time. You know, seen him in concert before. I'll see him again. Probably going to go with Hunter in October.
Probably going to have a better time.
Probably going to have a better time. And I love sitting in the lawn. I think it's a great time. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't look at the weather when I'm working. I sit inside all day. I don't go outside. I don't care about the weather.
Hence the pale.
I'm tanner than you, Jordan.
Probably.
Yeah. And I didn't look at the weather. Turns out it's been stormy all week. It turns out it was still stormy that night. So we get up there. We take our seats in the lawn. And I wasn't prepared. I didn't wear rain clothes. I didn't bring an umbrella. I didn't bring anything. I wore a hoodie and jeans like I always wear. It's a good name, Pale Georgia Boy.
That's me.
What happened was
hoodie pants.
Let me play you the video now and show you what commenced that night. Oh, fucking A. It's still processing. We'll get there. Can I download it? Can I just play the video? It appears I can just play the video.
Oh, that seemed way faster.
Why do they? No, I don't want to pay 99 cents. All right. Well, that's trash. We'll get there. It has not loaded yet. Why is this?
Riley, would you say that's not only the worst of your life, but also the worst?
Well, okay, so let me tell you what happened. It was monsoon level pouring rain, torrential downpours for 5 straight hours. Now, I know what you're thinking. It never rains for 5 straight hours. There must have been a lull, a slow period, a time where it sprinkled maybe even. It had to have stopped for some point. Nope. Torrential downpours for 5 straight hours. The thing is, this guy, he doesn't bring big names as his openers. He brings small names that he likes to, like, I don't know,
vibe with
and like give a chance to get their music out. And let me tell you, They weren't doing it for me to distract me from the uncomfort that was my sopping wet clothing and absolute just not happiness. And yeah, I just had it. Lauren took that video of me, and it looked straight up like the "Hello Darkness, my old friend." Like,
for sure.
Did you even have fun?
I didn't have a little bit of fun.
Was it so? Not only the worst of your life, would you say it's the worst concert you've ever been to?
It's for sure the worst concert I've been to. The thing was, it was so hard to mentally just not just leave, because I really, after like 2 hours, I was like, I've been through 2 hours of this torture. I'm gonna listen to Chris Stapleton. I'm getting to this.
You're in too deep.
Yeah.
Literally sunken into the ground.
The part that pissed me off more is I bought these concert tickets 3 fucking years ago because they got pushed out a year and a half, and I bought them like a year early. Yep. So, do you know what that means, Jack? Free concert. I went through all of this.
I am not
free concert, baby.
I went through all of this.
I'm not doing this.
I went through all of this fucking shit for a free goddamn concert.
I didn't just stay in Maine for 5 years avoiding you to come back in the first episode we do that I'm home for a month for you to say money you spent on concert tickets
3 years ago
was a free concert.
Listen, you can acknowledge that money is long forgotten.
Same. Yeah.
That doesn't make it not, it doesn't unspend the money.
But it does.
I struggle with object permanence myself, and that money is gone like the moment I spend it. It's gone. So 2018, that money was gone.
Yeah, in 2018,
your house right now, a free house.
2021, I'm getting paid to go to that concert. Basically,
I owe money to go to that.
But there's a certain portion of your paycheck that just doesn't exist because of your house. So is it a free house?
No,
yeah, probably for sure.
Is not.
That's your fucking logic.
No, I didn't buy my house in 2018.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
When did you pay? When did you get it?
2019.
You are still a piece of shit.
I refinanced my home like a big boy grown up last week.
I saw how much money I already owe for school, and it doesn't make me feel as bad as it used to.
Is it because you know you're about to step into a big boy paycheck?
Yeah. I'm gonna be at like 160, 170 after this year, and then 210 after next year.
Are we talking your salary?
No,
I don't even know
or what you owe? Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna owe like 210.
I also owe like 210 on my house.
Dang. So Hunter, what is the worst concert you've ever been to?
Anyone that I went with Riley, because he always talks about getting free shit that's not free.
That's not true. You love going to concerts with me.
I love going to concerts with you.
So all right,
the Ed Sheeran concert.
That one sucked for me too. So all around D minus experience. Would not recommend again.
Yeah, it wasn't an A team.
So pretty much after 3.5 hours of suffering in the rain, Chris Stapleton came on, and it at least distracted me from the massive discomfort I had in the ongoing rain.
Did he play Daddy Doesn't Pray Anymore?
No, he did not.
That's my favorite song.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice.
Really?
What's your favorite song?
When the Stars Come Out, which he usually does not play.
That's a phenomenal song.
That's a deep cut. That's more of a deep cut song. And he played it, and I almost shit my pants. That was the only moment of pure joy I had that night, was when he played my favorite song that he normally doesn't.
What's your second favorite song?
You Should Probably Leave.
Third?
I don't know anymore. I don't want to remember anymore. I'm Stapletoned out.
Jack, do you like Chris Stapleton?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
I really like Parachute a lot.
This would be an electric plunge picks. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Can we do a mini electric plunge picks of Chris Stapleton songs?
Okay, before we do that, can we do best concert?
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Not a pick, but like just like your best concert.
Yeah.
Do you know why Hunter's Ed Sheeran concert wasn't good?
It actually was good.
Is it because the Texas breakup thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
All breakups lead back to Ed, baby.
All your exes do live in Texas, Hunter. So
I heard that a million times when I was still hurting. It's okay to laugh at now.
It was okay for us to laugh at then.
Yeah, I
You
laughed.
literally
I'm laughing
made
right now.
fun of me
Uh-huh.
within 10 minutes of me getting in your car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Within 5.
I gave you a nice hug and then I held off jokes for 5 minutes. What else do you want from me?
That's big for Riley. That's like him saying I love you.
That's actually very big for Riley.
Listen, yeah, 5 minutes. I'd be like some single guy. I was Texas.
That was Texas, you fucking idiot.
Hey, no, after that breakup, I bombarded his house with all of his favorite fast food items.
My mom cried over that.
Yeah, because I'm a great best friend.
Yeah.
He was crying up in his room, and I made stops at like 4 different fast food restaurants to get his favorite item from each, and then I stormed into his house because he wouldn't hang out with me. But then he ruined it all because me and Tim were like about to pull up to his house, and he's like, you know what? I'll go hang out with you guys. And we're like, no, you better fucking not. Piece of shit. Go be sad.
Go be sad. Fuck.
Wait, so what did you get him?
I got for sure a Crunchwrap Supreme,
For sure.
probably a McGangbang.
Nice.
I don't think you got me McGangbang. You definitely got me KFC biscuits.
I did get you just a whole thing of KFC biscuits.
Oh, you got me a
Wow.
bunch of candy.
Okay, sounds more right. Should have gotten a McGangbang.
You got me Swedish fish, which I don't even like, but you're like, I don't know what to get you.
That seems like it was probably a Tim choice.
Yeah, that might have been a Tim choice.
Tim's like, I really like Swedish fish.
I think I ended up giving to them, and he was like, sick.
Tim was actually in it the whole time for himself. Favorite concert. What's your favorite concert, Jack? Wait, what's your worst concert? We have to finish that.
Okay, so worst concert. Are you familiar with the New Orleans Jazz Festival? They do it they do it like either April, May, kind of like right in there, end of April, beginning of May. And if you ever been to New Orleans in April, May, it's really fucking hot and humid. Yeah. And so we went to the Jazz Festival with my family. And mom and dad were super not getting along the whole time. And my sister got sunburnt to the point where like her nose, like it was like starting to like bubble on her skin.
Yep.
Ooh.
And we saw Better Than Ezra, who should have stopped playing like 20 years ago. Like first song, the sound guy walks off the stage. And I'm a big sound guy. Like I used to do sound and stuff. So I hate festivals already because the sound is terrible. So the sound guy just storms off and the sound is terrible. And like one of the speakers just like goes dark. And that was the worst concert I've been to. It was Better Than Ezra.
Interesting. I have a couple contenders. Firstly, my first ever concert was a Logic concert.
Oh, sorry.
So that in itself,
I've only been to banger concerts.
you got to be pretty shit to gotta be shit. I think it might be the worst concert of all time, but it's not one I had a bad experience at because I didn't go. Was Hoodie Allen's Spring Fling
I
concert
knew you were gonna say that.
at Plymouth State.
There's no way he sounds good live, so that would be
Well, so the thing was, this was like 5 years after his prime too, and they moved the day of the concert to the day that our big like. So I went to a party school, and every like Spring Fling, there's a giant darty. The like Sunday, like thousands of kids just in people's backyards, and they rescheduled it to then. And guess what? The party school chose to go party instead of listening to Hoodie Allen at 11 a.m. on a Sunday.
Shocking.
And I walked by the concert, and there was like
they had Hoodie Allen at 11 a.m.
it was some stupid fucking time. Yeah.
I think
I walked by the concert. There was maybe 35 people there.
I still think my favorite thing that happened was I was working an event on the day of our spring concert, and it was Marky Bassey.
I like him.
I'd never listened to him, but you also know I don't listen to like pop or rap or whatever.
Yeah, you're more of a ska guy.
Yeah. And me and my friend Sean, who Sean doesn't like, I'm convinced doesn't listen to music. And we were getting like water coolers from inside the big hockey rink building on our campus. And then Marky Bassey was taking a break in one of the hallways and went, "Hey guys, do you want to get a picture with me?" Because we were just in there. And
He asked you to take a picture with him.
yeah, because like we were looking at him because we were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Right.
And then me and Sean were just like, "No," and then just walked out. And then
Then you saw him performing 8 hours
I
later.
didn't even go. No.
You saw photos of people
Yeah, it was
posting
like,
videos.
"Oh, who's that?" And they're like, "That's Marky Bassey. That's the famous guy that just did the concert." And I was like, "Oh, he asked me if I wanted a picture with him." They're like, "Did you take one?" I went, "Fuck no, I don't know who that is."
That's so
It
funny.
was funny because we also walked out and like they're one of the area coordinators.
I oddly have a couple stories like that too.
Well, one of the area coordinators was like, "All right, like, do you need to go back in and get anything?" And me and Sean were both like, "No." This guy asked if you wanted to take a picture with him. She was like, "Oh, that's the guy who's that's Marky Bassey. Let me see the pictures." And then me and him just go, "Oh no, we didn't take pictures with him."
I don't know if we've talked. I think I've talked about this before, but Just Juice, he was.
You told me about this.
Yeah, so he was just like when Facebook was popping. He was making like viral rap videos on Facebook because he was this fat white kid in the predated bucket hats and wore a bucket hat always. And he usually had a pool cue for some reason. And he would like fast rap and just like throw these bars out. And I remember him because he opened at that Logic concert. And he just like walked by us one day at Plymouth because I guess he performed at one of the shitty Chinese restaurants in Plymouth. And he's like, "Yo, guys, you know where any parties are at?" And I was like, "Are you Just Juice?" He's like, "Yeah, man. You got any parties?" And I was like, "No, dude, fuck off." And we just walked away.
Not for you.
My favorite concert thing. My favorite was into want some of the favorite concert stuff. Aaron Carter.
Really?
Aaron Carter came.
Dark horse.
So this isn't my favorite concert, but it's my favorite concert experience. I think Hunter might know about this one.
Yeah.
But Aaron Carter came, performed at that same shitty Chinese restaurant. And it was like this whole thing, but he's a bigger name than Just Juice, so he actually like got people to go to it. But then he was starting to he was like hitting up every girl on campus, and like he got like kicked out of the thing this was like at the beginning of the downfall of Aaron Carter too. So he wasn't like, right now he's just in the news all the time, getting beat up by Lamar Odom and like being on like No Jumper, being like, "I created rap" and all that shit.
So this is Neck Tattoo Aaron Carter.
This is probably
Tattoo.
No, this is probably right before Neck Tattoo Aaron Carter. But like right before Neck Tattoo Aaron Carter. So like probably still like methed out Aaron Carter, but not yet neck tatted. And I remember he hit up my girlfriend at the time. She was like, "Fuck you, give us tickets to your show." And then he blocked her, and it was my favorite thing ever.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You never actually saw Aaron Carter.
I never went and actually saw Aaron Carter. But the buzz around campus was phenomenal.
Hilarious.
And him blocking my ex-girlfriend was so funny. It made me laugh for weeks. I'd be like, "Give me your,"
for a year.
I'd be like, "Give me your phone." I would go to at Aaron Carter and just giggle to myself.
Yeah. What about you, Hunt? Favorite concert?
Streetlight Manifesto.
That must have been electric.
It was pure electricity because one
favorite band.
Well, they weren't even the main show. It was Real Big Fish and Streetlight Manifesto.
Real Big Fish was the headliner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think oddly enough, my favorite and least favorite concerts are both Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
But pretty much when Streetlight came on, I was in the middle of the crowd, and then the light shut off, and
that's
then
how Hunter broke his ankle for the first time.
No, and then a mosh pit formed around me, and then I got very much bullied.
Trendsetter, yeah. Mosh pit formed around you. That's true.
And I guess a good follow-up question here is, how fat or skinny was I at the time?
You were fat.
Okay, so you could hold your own in a mosh pit. Then.
No, I said you were fat.
Oh, so you were getting tossed around like a little boy,
like a salad.
All right.
Nothing like a tossed salad.
Jack, what's your favorite concert experience ever?
Favorite concert? I think by principle, I have to say
the Aces.
Yeah, for sure, it's gonna be the Aces. But I have to say honorable mention for sure.
Hailstorm.
I got to see the Foo Fighters live.
What is Foo?
Actually at Jazz Festival another year, New Orleans Jazz Festival, and they played for 3 hours and 15 minutes. And Dave Grohl hopped on the drums for like 40 minutes. And during that or before that concert, the night before, I was watching a UFC fight. My mom went to downtown New Orleans, like just to walk around. She got into a taxi or an Uber, saw Dave Grohl walking on the street with his daughter and his wife, jumped out of the taxi, ran up to Dave Grohl and said, "Hey, we're coming to see you tomorrow." And he said, "Cool. It's going to be a good show." And then he just walked the other direction.
I like New Orleans. Do you like New Orleans?
I don't myself, but my dad loves New Orleans.
Do you like New Orleans for the first I won't say hour, the first 9 hours you're there? Still no.
I think I could like it for like 2 hours.
Okay.
If I'm having like brunch, it is a nice brunch place.
It is a terrible brunch place. It smells like piss the whole morning.
No. You can go to like not Cafe Du Monde for brunch. Definitely not, because you're not going to get brunch there. And it's cash only, which is sketchy.
It is cash only. It's trash.
But you should like just get out kind of on the outskirts of like the actual downtown.
Yeah, go to the French Quarter somewhere. Find a nice spot. Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad for brunch. And then after that, then you realize, oh, this town is awful.
I think it's a great place to go to twice.
Yes.
I don't think you ever need to go more than 2 times. And
you should go see a Saints game, because the Superdome is crazy with 80,000.
I didn't go to a Saints game, but apparently people fucking travel because that city was overtaken by the 49ers fans.
Yeah.
I met Wes Welker there as well.
You did.
Hey, Fidel, Wes Welker, shout out.
Yeah.
So favorite concert was the Aces were the first opener. There was 2 openers. The Aces were the first one. They had a 45-minute set. To actually X Ambassadors was the headliner. Okay. And they actually X Ambassadors put on a hell of a show.
Yeah.
The middle opener was a band called Sun Little, and they were okay. But the Aces, seeing them in Chattanooga at this venue called The Signal, which may have reopened, I don't know, with COVID, but it was like a converted warehouse, and they had like the big ass fans, like the brand big ass fans in the warehouse. So those were going. So it felt really good the whole time. There's only like 500 people there. So I had space like the whole time. So I didn't feel like, claustrophobic or sweaty or anything, because it was like 65 degrees during the concert. And the drinks were like really tall and very heavy pour. And they were like $5 to $8. So yeah, that was like the greatest concert. And I got to meet the Aces afterwards, which was awesome. So Aces, favorite band, favorite concert for sure.
Hell yeah.
Cash money.
100
Yeah, if you ever get to go to the Signal,
yeah, we're doing
Chattanooga, definitely.
That's not a good real plunge picks.
Plunge picks of.
Can we do plunge picks of fall activities that you kind of like but don't really like?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Apple picking.
Wait, tell them who. Tell them.
This segment is brought to you by Official Clothing, a brand rooted in hip hop and based out of Tucson, Arizona, headed by the homie Casual. If you're looking for affordable and comfortable clotheswear, I gotta sneeze. And they have their own unique logos and remakes of old logos. So if you're looking for cool shit with accessories too, head on over to official.com. That is OH fish like a fish. L is in let's stop coronavirus.
Okay, so your first pick is apple picking?
Yeah.
All right, plunge picks of things in the fall that you kind of like but don't really like, but you kind of like?
Yeah, I'll go first. Apple picking.
Tell us why, Hunter.
I don't like apple picking at all.
I'll be honest. I like going because it's outside.
No, see, that's one of those things like, oh, we'll get a photo. I hated it.
I hate it too, but I kind of like it.
You know who I blame too? I blame fucking David goddamn Colford.
Devious
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I blame him? Because his girlfriend and my girlfriend love to talk about fucking fall activities, and they always do them on Sundays. They did because that was Dave's off day. Not anymore, so maybe it will work for me this year. And he always tags me along and volunteers me to go, and then I have to fucking watch goddamn football on my phone when I should be watching it on my TV, and that's why I hate apple picking. And I don't like apples enough.
I think that could apply to every
Most of
Do you
these
like
activities.
apples? I know.
I'm gonna be honest.
Should be
Most of
watching
these
football on the
activities,
TV, and instead I'm doing this.
I think most of my activities will be chalked up as I could have been watching football and I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna
All
do a very personalized pick, and I'm not gonna pander at all. I'm gonna go with coaching basketball.
This feels like it's
It's
very
something I like a lot, but also it's usually when I'm tired after work and I could be watching Thursday night football.
okay. So I have two, right?
Yeah, it's your turn for two.
All right. So this isn't related to the fall pick, but piggybacking off of apple picking, I hate blueberry picking.
This isn't about hate. This is something you kind of like.
Yeah. No, I know. I haven't done the pick yet. What I'm saying is, I just while we're here, I hate blueberry picking because in Georgia in summer, it is the most miserable experience. It's so fucking hot. You're sweating your ass off, and you're like, I don't even like blueberries that much. Why
You
do
know
I?
what? Hey, while we're at it, I hate all berries. Fuck
I
berries.
don't like picking any berries.
Yeah.
I'd rather just go to the
I like
grocery store and get them
Berries.
and pay money for them. Instead of paying $11 to go pick a bucket, I'd rather just get a plastic container of them. That'll go rot in my fridge. That is my preferred experience of berries.
I'm a frozen.
That's my preferred experience.
All right, Jack, you're up for two.
Okay, so number one, I'm gonna say jack-o'-lantern carving because at first
it's fun for like 4 minutes. Actually, no, it's really not fun for the first 4 minutes. Then it's a little fun when it's empty, and then it's not again when you're like done an eye and a half, and you're like, oh, this sucks.
yeah, you get
And then
really
it looks
hopeful.
stupid.
You're like, I'm gonna have the best design here.
I never say that.
I've never been artistic ever in my life, but all of a sudden it's gonna come out in this pumpkin for sure. Doesn't happen.
You
And
use
then
like
you
a
start
shitty
scooping-
carving knife. You're like, this isn't working at all.
And then you start scooping the shit out, and you're like,
That's my favorite part.
this is the worst experience. I hate this. I don't like this in the slightest.
You're slapping down gunk on a fucking newspaper.
But
Like,
it sets up one of the best activities, which is eating pumpkin seeds.
I hate pumpkin seeds.
Also, don't like pumpkin seeds.
I don't like pumpkin seeds.
Neither of you like pumpkin seeds?
I don't know how to eat them. Do you
Bigger
just eat
guys
the
don't
whole
like
thing?
pumpkin seeds. We're not a big
You-
seed people.
You roast them and
Is
then
there-
put salt?
Is that the actual seed, like the nut?
No, it's the fucking berry. It's
Is
the
there a-
pumpkin berry.
No, is there a casing on the pumpkin seed? I don't know how to eat them.
I'm more of a sunflower seed
I
man.
love sunflower
Do you
seeds.
eat
Yeah.
the shell for sunflower
Yeah,
No.
big guys like sunflower seeds, don't like pumpkin seeds. I don't
Yeah,
know what to tell you.
yeah, Hunter. I'll lose some weight so you can learn.
Yeah, skinny fuck. So my second activity is, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I know it's an unpopular opinion. Tailgating. Tailgating.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I think
something,
it's something
you
very
think you-
easily
you think
avoidable.
you enjoy it until you realize you could just be sitting on your couch enjoying this same thing
I always sit on my couch.
in the air conditioning.
Actually, I'm
Watching
glad
the
you-
actual game.
The episode title, I always sit on my couch.
Amen, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna have a super unpopular opinion.
Mhm.
All the holidays,
Yeah, it's a shit pick.
fall
There's
holidays,
Halloween, Thanksgiving.
fall
Thanksgiving
holidays
is the goated.
fucking stink. I
Labor
kind
Day?
of like them, and I don't think they're great.
Labor Day?
Halloween stinks.
Halloween does stink. I don't know about- I don't know about-
Thanksgiving, in theory, great holiday. In execution, stinks.
Not with my family. 'Cause we don't have everybody over, and we also cook steak and fried chicken.
Yeah, the food. You see, that's great. Food is fucking Thanksgiving stinks. Turkey stinks.
Yeah, family
Turkey is A1.
stinks.
I like my family, but that's just
No. Big Mike. fuck him. That's the title of the episode.
Hey,
Big
I will
Mike,
give an
fuck 'em.
exception. I actually think this still falls into summer though. Labor Day's sick. Labor Day's
Days.
Kind of the, it's the borderline.
What?
Labor Day's sick. It's just a
Why?
day off for no
Day
reason.
off. Yeah, it's like July 5th. It's the best.
Yeah, it's
What?
dude. It's like the 4th of July, but they're like, there's nothing to celebrate, but here you go, and that's sick.
Thank you, labor unions.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
Dude, I had to go to school on Labor Day.
That sucks.
I gotta-
That's
Yeah,
my
that's
pick though.
awesome.
All of the holidays,
What else is in fall?
all of it.
Sweater
All
weather.
year.
You don't like sweater weather?
No.
See, that's another fucking skinny guy thing.
Well,
I'm in
no,
here
no,
wearing.
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
in
no,
here
no.
wearing hoodies.
Hey, it's my pick. Let me fucking talk.
No, I want hoodies for sure. I want it to be
No,
hoodie
no, no,
weather all
no.
the time.
Hoodies are fine. I'm talking sweaters.
Sweaters stick to
'Cause
my
Okay,
bones.
so
yeah,
it's not
I'm-
sweater weather you hate. It's just sweater.
I'm a sweaty boy. So I get hot, and then even though I look good in the sweaters, I'm too hot.
Sweaters more cling to rolls more than a hoodie would.
Also,
Yeah, not a
my
sweater.
first loss, my second pick, or I guess my third pick, is my first loss in fantasy football because I love fantasy football. But I'm guaranteed one loss in the first 4 weeks.
You're guaranteed one loss in the first 2 weeks.
I'm guaranteed a loss in my first week. I don't win very often.
It's
Mhm.
true.
Mhm.
Fuck. I was gonna say pumpkin spice, and then I realized I always love pumpkin spice. There's never a time I don't love pumpkin spice.
It's okay. It's all right.
Jack, you go.
Okay. Yeah, I was surprised you didn't say like corn maze or something, but
Nah, I don't go to those. I don't go to things I don't like, which is now where I'm coming into issues. I'm
Okay, I'm
very
gonna
stubborn.
say-
If I don't like something, I don't do it.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna say hay rides because they suck.
Hay sucks. Yeah. Hay
yeah.
stinks.
Yeah, there's nothing appealing to me about like going and sitting on this weird tractor guy's, this like weird random person's trailer that has a lot of hay on it. I
You know
don't.
what the good part of that is, though? You will usually find fresh apple cider, and it's usually hot.
So you know what's funny? My fourth pick is apple cider.
Garbage pick.
I don't like
Yeah,
hot. I don't generally like
Thanksgiving.
hot. I don't like hot juice in general. I think it's gross. And also, if I'm going to
Juice
have
is
apple
another
cider,
good
I'm gonna
episode
just have
title.
apple-
I purposely leave a bottle of like Tropicana apple juice in my car all day to drink hot juice.
So yeah, when you get in your car at 6 p.m. and
Yeah,
it's been
boiling
baking.
hot.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting. So my fourth pick, apple cider, all of it all together. Just give me apple juice.
Okay. My third pick is gonna be prepping for plunging for a cause.
I don't relate. To
That is a very. You think you like it, and then you're
No,
like,
I love it.
I hate myself.
No, I love it. This one is extremes because I love it. I also hate it. It's a lot of work.
Is it because you have no free time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Yep.
My fourth and final pick.
When are we wrapping this up? This is cutting into my jerking off time.
We're gonna watch some TikTok and get on out of here.
What was Hunter's fourth pick?
Oh, you know what? My fourth pick. It's not even. I don't like it at all. It's sleeping. It's too cold.
Bad pick. Bad.
No. Hey, hold off, nap guy. It's too sleeping conditions. Apologies.
That's me.
It's too cold out to, it's not hot enough to keep your AC in, but also it's just too hot in the house still. It doesn't cool down naturally on its own yet. Bad sleeping conditions. Not a fan.
Just leave the AC in.
That's an option.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we have different
So
experiences.
what I'm
given
understanding is
your-
Riley's pick
not
is being an idiot but in fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my last pick is Nightmare in New England.
It always sounds great. All right, Jack. It's the big
The big spook.
the spooky world type thing where they haunted house thing. The haunted house.
We have that in Atlanta. It's called the Neverworld, Never something.
Okay. Yeah,
Never
giant horror house shit.
Yeah, and it's like a 4-hour long line, and it's like not even that great, I think, and it's
But-
expensive. It's like
yeah,
$50.
Correct. But like when you plan it out with your friends, you're like, oh, we'll go to Nightmare in New England. It'll be awesome. And then you're like, this stinks.
Like I can smell the cigarettes on the man whose hands are knives.
Hilarious.
Let's rock out with our talks.
You need to get better
On
headphones.
New England holding the donkeys. I don't know what is.
You get better headphones.
I forgot them.
This is your fucking studio too. I'm not buying you good headphones.
Mhm.
Piece of shit. Your queen is back. Fuck you.
Well, here I go. Get it down, honey. Walmart. Teddy bear, right with me.
Well, here we go. Get it done.
Her
I'm in
chin
Walmart.
looks like a heel.
It's very Peter Griffin-esque.
I'm riding on the scooter. Riding around Walmart. I'm in Walmart.
Yo, those fucking downers must be sick.
Yeah.
I
100%.
want one.
Anybody want to be on TikTok? Hey, look, here I go. Get it done. Get it done.
Get her done.
She just discovered Larry the Cable Guy.
She just is now watching.
This video is for Broke Monk. If you're not heard, please keep on scrolling. Okay, hi Brooke. I just wanted to let you know that you are very pretty, and I would love to do a collab with you sometime in the future. You're probably busy, so I ain't gonna bother you too much. Neither are my followers, but I just thought that you should consider a collab sometime in the future.
I want to collab my dick and pussy.
So I don't know who this person was, but I get it's just one of those like teen influencer people. To which, where is it?
Timothy
No,
Castles is back.
he's always back. This guy, he made a follow-up fucking video that I liked that I think he took down, where someone was like, she has a girlfriend. He's like, so did this person. Didn't stop me from trying to collab. Fuck you and your opinion. It was great. Hunter, I have a video you're gonna love.
Dude, I got some fucking banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. My mom told me if I wait for things, like, good things will happen to me, dude. And fucking I waited for some things, and I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. So I'm just telling you that waiting for things is, like, worth it. But there's a lot of bad things in this world, dude. Like fucking skunks, dude. Hell no. Scratching your eye, but it's still fucking itchy, dude. Hell no. The
fucking
So for reference, someone made like a friendship bracelet with letters, and they're just outlining each letter in the bracelets going on for feet.
Keep like a mile long.
The fucking Cubs, dude. Hell no. Like getting paid not a lot of money, dude, for fucking working. Hell no. But banana bread.
His zoom ins on the HN and HY
are incredible.
It's so good. It's an all-time video.
Bread and fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Banana bread, bro. And hell fucking work, dude. Hell yeah.
That is actually a goated video.
He somehow turned a goated video into another goated video, which is impressive in itself.
Will you get me that bracelet?
Yeah, I will. You're going to like this one.
Hello everybody, it's Timothy Castles here. Welcome back to my video.
He's added a new component. He's added a new fucking component.
I hate every single one of these videos.
He's
every single one. I hate him.
He's welcoming you back. Well, guess what? You're going to like this one, Jack.
Fall activity.
Once and once only too. People have got to stop making fake naked photos of me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever websites. You got to stop doing it because it's very rude, it's very disrespectful, it's social media bullying, and it's got to stop. Because I am over it. I've had enough of it. So people, stop making fake naked photos of me on social media and putting my face onto it and photoshopping my photos and putting more into them. Because that's very rude and very disrespectful, and that's social media bullying. And you can get in a lot of trouble, and people kill themselves over social media doing that.
It's got dark.
I
like the hands on the hips.
He's making a message.
Really?
Hello everybody, it's Timothy Castles here. I'm going to say this once and once only, and I'm going to...
Is it just a rehash?
It's a flashback, and he did not say it just once and once only. I just wanted to show you this, that he is not serious when he says once and once only.
Also, his shirt says sinister, by the way.
Hunter, this is a new fucked up lane of TikTok I'm on, but it's also a new favorite TikToker I have. I found this one guy who keeps rapping new verses to random gravestones.
The cheapest ring on my body costs $100, yeah. I got about $1 million worth in jewels. Yeah, I made a quarter up in London, yeah. Then I bought 20 chops for the hood. The cheapest ring.
So disrespectful.
So, for any of those who are curious,
Clay Thompson.
this guy, the Boy Rabbit 01, he is rapping to About a Million by Pop Smoke at a random headstone that says Thompson, which he is assuming is Clay Thompson's grandparents.
Hey, how do you know it's not?
He makes these like 10 times a day with different gravestones.
I just don't think they're buried in a chain link fence gravesite. That's just my guess.
Do I have any others? No, I don't. Fuck.
Do the Mark Zuckerberg looking ass.
This guy?
No. Down.
I don't know which one the Mark
Yeah, you
Zuckerberg. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. This one?
No.
This guy.
No.
This guy. This one.
Yeah.
Hey, single ladies, I want you to not scroll, but I want you to look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Hey.
I didn't watch that through. This is discomfort at its purest.
Yeah,
I hate
Look, we got a tomato on the loose. We'll put the tomato back in there. It's like a whopping 305
We got a tomato on the loose.
degrees in this car. I'm at Arby's and I got the brisket bacon flatbread. All right, let's try it before I die of heat exhaustion. All full of pizza. Nice with the sauce on there, though. Look at Arby's. We have the meats. I've seen more meat in a frozen dinner from a Dollar Tree.
That's like a decent amount of meat.
Pretty good amount of meat. I would say. A lot of meats.
Fuck out of them.
That's all he ever does. He's never said anything positive in his life.
Lot of
What sauce is this? It's fantastic.
I've never seen him so in love with the sauce.
I give this 2 out of 5 stars. There's barely any meat in it.
He's been raving about the sauce, and then he gives it a fucking 2 out of 5.
Arby's sauce is good.
I've never had Arby's sauce. I'm over this guy though.
Typical.
I'm looking for me a white girl with a fat ass. Serious replies only. I think they know how to work it. I'm looking for me a white girl.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Fat ass.
I got a new series for us.
Hello, my name is Rain. This is a Type 2 phaser with a Type 1 detachable phaser.
Oh shit.
I hope to, over the next few months, educate you on phasers, disruptors, starships, the Federation, the captains of the Federation, and a whole plethora of things having to do with Star Trek. My hope is to get you interested in the series that has interested me and millions of others for so long.
He is far too young to be obsessed with Star Trek.
What's hilarious is the really shitty animation of the Star Trek ship that just comes into the video like way too late. It's so funny. And then the music just cuts.
Yeah, it just cuts. He gabed without meaning to.
That's hilarious. Gabe. Where's our boy?
So guys, I just had to unsubscribe from Family Guy porn on Reddit. It's just the quality has gone down. There's too much Meg, not enough Lois.
No, yeah, get it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna
This
have
is
to
Riley.
leave the community.
He didn't meet
bye,
Lauren.
I have a new favorite video as well.
Hi guys, this is my BTS shirt I got from McDonald's.
That shirt is sick.
McDonald's shirt. This is my Cactus Jack Travis Scott shirt I got from McDonald's. This is my rewards shirt I got from McDonald's. Have a nice day, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Have a nice day, everyone.
I love his shirt. That's such a
I
cool
did too.
BTS.
Also, we have Timothy in the wild, which he only posts selfies from the wild, never videos.
Everybody, it's Timothy Castles here. I am back on Instagram, so make sure you watch out. So if you make any fake naked photos of me,
What's that?
This in public.
What's that? You thought he was just being like, "Hello, everybody. I'm in public now. Stop making naked videos."
Not putting my face onto a fake naked body, I will see it because I've seen a lot of fake accounts of me. And the only reason why I made my account again.
Imagine you're leaving your building and you're just like, what the fuck is he saying?
People are putting this dude
Also, end of July, beginning of August, he's wearing a Jordan 23.
He only owns 3 articles of clothing. That's his going out outfit.
Oh, I have 2
Bruh.
pairs of these shirts.
In this video, these 2 guys are playing basketball, but the one guy is just so superior to the other guy at basketball. So I commented, that little kid will never be in the NBA, and my comment got 0 likes.
Keep doing you, man. Keep doing you.
So somebody on my TV just said the fact that socks exist means that shoes don't work and I can't sleep now.
Wait.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's real. That's real. Speak your
You want me to
truth.
run it back?
Speak your truth.
It's true when you think about it.
So somebody on my TV just said the fact that socks exist means that shoes don't work and I.
What does that mean?
Yeah, dude. The big sock lobby.
Dude, I get it though. If shoes worked correctly, you wouldn't need socks. If he's onto something.
Big socks.
I
Dude.
think we're gonna have to dig into this when Will's here.
I don't get it. I wear shoes without socks.
But do they work?
Yeah.
So somebody on my TV just said the fact that socks exist means that shoes don't work and I can't sleep now.
That's a great video.
So true. So true.
I need to throw this to the favorites. Oh God.
Any Illinois women in their 20s, 30s, up to 40, first one to message me gets to go out on a date with me.
Fucking sweepstakes.
Dinner and a movie.
Sweepstakes start now, ladies. Get in line.
Do you think he still lives at home?
I think he lives in one singular chair. Or a bed, maybe.
with a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
At all times.
But he sounds like he's holding his breath all the time.
Day 500. Like that challenge. Let's give him a right.
Jebinator.
Zach likes been on since day 1.
I just want to say shout out to Jeb for hitting day 500.
Shout out to Jeb, dude.
I love
Year
it.
and a half.
A year and a half, day 500 of doing like dabs. He made a day 500 special, did like 4 parts, none of which involved Jack, but that's okay.
Hey, as soon as he gets back from Fort Worth, we're hooking up.
Shout out to Emma Lyde, Bella Minetto, Paige Baxtis, Georgia Wells, Sydney Richards, and Sean Gary.
Yeah, shout out to those people.
Shout out.
Like that video. This is part 1. Let's do this. Woo!
Hell yeah.
He's so good at it. He like kicks his face.
That man's got Meg the Stallion knees. That's
Dude,
insane.
his knees. You're gonna be blown away at his knees when you see him in real life. I'm gonna need you to like poke him.
I can't wait to blow his knees.
They're gonna look like cantaloupes.
All right. Well, I have an outro video for Hunt that he'll enjoy.
I'm a big fan of. I came home and you're like, "Hey, I got all this shit that you're gonna enjoy."
I know this was a good TikTok segment for Hunter of just stuff that I think he'll actually like this
I
week.
didn't even make any commentary.
That's such a cute couple thing you guys do.
Well, thank you all for listening. We will be back next week. It's late right now on Monday, and I'd like to go to bed. But we're gonna record on a weekend for the next month because our work schedules actually line up, and he's here. So that's great news. Jack, thank you for joining us. Thank you all for listening again. Go subscribe to our Patreon. Become a patron today. Patreon.com/theplunge. Get all kinds of exclusive content. You won't regret it.
There's no porn, but that's okay.
We can change that if you're
we could.
If
but
you
we
subscribe to the
you don't have
$10 deep end tier, we can change that.
Nope.
That what your self-worth
solo porn.
Yeah, Hunt, instead of jerking off 3 times, jerk off with a camera.
3 times.
Yeah. Shout out to the Inner Circle Podcast Network, all of our friends there, the Simmons and More podcast, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, the Hood Diner, the Untrained Eye, and Failing Hollywood made their return.
Hey,
they're back.
Hey,
with a vengeance.
Hey, our network's no longer dwindling.
Yeah. So go check them out. Go to innercirclepn.com. Go to plungepodcast.com to find all things Plunge, including our Plunge athletes. Go check them out. They have events starting soon, so we're going to be fucking posting about them, rooting for them. I think we're going to drop some Plunge Athletics merch if you'd like to
go
join
straight
the
to
trade.
plungepodcast.com/plunge athletics.
And if you'd like to become a Plunge athlete today, email us at plungepodcast@outlook.com.
Hey, if I start playing rugby again, can I be a Plunge athlete?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes. I will give you that one. Yes. But yeah,
Is it sanctioned?
Sure. And we have a big announcement coming next week, so be on the lookout for that.
Do we?
We do.
You tell me.
Yeah. So with that, we will see you next week. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye.
Sometimes we shall never be